Hey y'all. Hey Trisha. Hey y'all. I think it's just me and you in here right now. Hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna go let my dog in and maybe a few people will come in. I'll be right back. Hey Kim. Hey Brandon. I thought my dog was ready to come in, but he ran away before I got to the door. What's going on Twitter today, y'all? Ups and downs. Hey Charlene, you mean on Twitter, Trisha, or with your day? I hope you're not having a bad day. Woo, Charlene, where are you at? I'm glad it's not 2:30 a.m. here because I gotta get up at 5 a.m. Hold on, my dog's knocking at the door again. Damn it. No. In or out? Okay, I'm back, y'all. He'll scratch at the door, and by the time I get there, he's gone back to the front yard. He's a diva. Bullionator, hey! I'm so glad you're here. This is going to be a short one. I didn't lose him. His battery did die. I thought I lost him this morning. I changed his battery last night, but I didn't test it, but it was a new battery. And this morning, my son went to Advanced Auto, and like 10 minutes later, I went outside because he's not scratching at the door. He's not in bed with me. He's not nowhere to be found. So I ran across the highway. I ran down the street to my neighbor's house, borrowed his truck because my son's not answering his phone, of course. I go a mile down the road and my son texts me, I've got cash with me. Thanks. Thanks for that. I just ran all over the neighborhood in my pajamas. Hey, Joan. But yeah, he's spoiled. I can't believe last time it was Chesh and tonight it's Bull. I'm so lucky. I need one more piece of equipment, like another laptop or something, because I just don't have enough. Have y'all been on Twitter much today? Let's see what I've got up. Okay. I've got something on the screen, but I don't think it's the right thing. There it goes. Katie Joy's done got herself in a heap of mess again, but she'll get out of it, I'm sure. Wonder where this comes from. Not that. Hold on, time out. This delay, I wished I didn't have. This is what I'm talking about. Everything I see on Twitter that's a heap of mess is related to her and Puny Rock, to be sure. Hey, Dottie. Hey. Now I've got to go back and chat because I didn't keep up. Brandon, I saw your comment earlier about being canceled. I agreed, you're canceled. Just kidding. The Netherlands. You're from the Netherlands, Trish. That's a long ways away. Thanks for joining, Charlene and Bull and everyone else. I didn't catch the autism stream. I will go back and watch. Who was diagnosed at 44? You were, Bull? I saw that Dottie, another day, another child exploited. And I think I retweeted it, that people, Anon Mafioso, who is one of my favorite accounts. I love her. I wish she would follow me, but she doesn't follow people anymore. But she always does respond. I think it was her that suggested that KJ donate all of the money made off the stream from exploiting Flow Rider's son to Flow Rider's son. So we'll see if that works. I think I retweeted it. And I hope all y'all go back and retweet it some more. That's wild, bull. I have anxiety pretty bad. I have ADD. Untreated ADD because I can't tolerate the medicines well. The stimulants do not sit well with me. What are you talking about, Tricia? Someone won't get pushed too far and put her stuff out there. Flow Rider. Oh, let's go. I'll show you. How do I go to my stuff? I'm sure I shared it. Oh, do y'all like this? My friend made this for me. I'm fixing to put something on the screen. I don't know if the delay on the screen's the same with my voice or not. Tricia, yeah, if you never had an anxiety attack, people think you're crazy when you try to explain. And I don't really understand the spectrum. I hear people talk about on the spectrum, but I mean, I don't know what that means. I should read up on it more. Brandon, bless your heart. You're still cool peeps. I loved your canceled comment today. That made me laugh. Chesh. Hey, Chesh. Okay, thanks, Bull. So, y'all like the screenshot my friend made me? Brandon is amazing. I tried to hop in his live IG yesterday, but I was so busy. I stayed for a little while. I think he deleted it. Panic attacks can feel like heart attacks. I missed it, Dottie. You got to give us the scoop. What happened? And I'll find the screen where I'm talking about Flow Rider or what Katie did. I may have to. How do I log out? Give me 1 second. I haven't learned how to do that smoothly yet. How the hell do I log out? Log out. Maybe she hasn't deleted it yet. God, she posts so many times a day. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Maybe. That's my dog making all the noise, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Flow Rider is a deadbeat dad, and his son with a rare brain disorder is suffering because he won't pay for his care. So, someone retweeted this and suggested that since she did a whole YouTube live on it right here, that maybe she donate the AdSense to Flow Rider or to his son, since she did a whole live on him. Do we think that's going to happen? No? Really? No? Sorry, I missed a lot of chat. Singapore, hey, I'm going to tell you a funny story. You know the bots that comment on YouTube comments? I thought you were a bot for days because you were the only one that commented on a couple of my streams. And there were short comments like, good stream. I thought you were a bot. That's why I didn't answer at first. Where did she get her information about he's a deadbeat in this story anyway? Did she say it was a subscriber? I hope so, Brandon. I hope there's a COVID vaccine. There should be soon, maybe. I can't watch uni. I can't really. I can't. I'm gonna ask in chat just in case someone heard it and maybe videoed it because my source didn't video it. She was trying and messed it up. She said she heard Uni Rock Jason say Rachel gets mad because him and KJ flirt in chat. Has anybody heard that? Bye, Chesh. Thanks for stopping in. I'll see you in your stream later because I'm not going to be on long. Dottie, that's amazing to me that the Savant, I don't know much about it, but how smart those people can be in one aspect is wild. They're amazing. I know you're not a bot now, Singapore. Nice to meet you. She always has a source. I never understood how her sources DM her anonymously. I mean, if you get an email, how's that anonymous? She has feet on the ground and people in the know, Kim. Did y'all see the upload I did last night? It was short. I couldn't sit through much, but it was the one of her just making fun of the fundies and the Duggars. It was like an hour and 11 minutes, 31 seconds. I said that a bunch of times during the stream, and I had to start over a bunch of times because I messed up, but I just couldn't. I couldn't. I think I lasted 20 minutes. Not only pronounced her name wrong, but like, how many times did she repeat that? I don't know if the video I saw really was smashed together, that they made it. Please support her channel and become a member. Let me see. I'm going to go to my page because I can go to my tweets and retweets and find more of what I want to see. But I do love this screenshot that my friend made me. There, Jack. I am talking to you. There's my stream from last night. This is a stream about someone that did a stream. Not familiar with the page, but it was a good upload. Let's go see my friend Anon's page. I know they're not all gone now, all those tweets. This, I'm pretty sure I retweeted. It doesn't look like it's, yeah, I retweeted. So she did this YouTube about Flow Rider. I mean, how many times did she say it wrong and then right and then say that the chat was confusing her about the pronunciation? Give me a damn break. Do something different. I've not learned how to skip that middle screen. Y'all can forgive me, right? I hope not. Did everybody leave? possibly got tired of my fumbling through trying to figure out how to do this. But I still see 15 here. Singapore word on the tweet is she bought 32% of them. Oh, so thanks, Karma. They're my hero too. But she wishes to remain anonymous. There's Chesh being silly. Right, Dottie? She complains about being down subs on a live stream while she's talking to her subs. Charlene, Keon is a mean troll. And now he's the Gumby account on Twitter. And he was in here I think my second live stream he came in. And he was here for a while. I think he got booted. He hates Steve. He's got a hate boner for Steve. He follows everyone around on YouTube making comments. He used to go by Duroc Raw. And he hates it when you mention that. And I think he's from, where's he from? Australia? Or England? He's an asshole. Why do you ask, by the way? Who done pissed you off, Singapore? Let me back up. Oh, thanks, Bull. I don't really like it. That's what took me so long to get on YouTube. But I figure if damn Joe can do it, as bad as I hate her voice, if they don't like mine, they can suck it and get off my channel. Yes, Bull. Keon is just a troll that's literally always wrong. Everything he says is wrong. He loves him some KJ, too. Oh, is he from South America? Yeah, Agrippa. Wait, Agrippa? Are you. Okay. I thought that Menace to Sobriety was Australian, but I've since heard he was Canadian. Does Agrippa go live? Hey, Joey. I don't know. Agrippa and Keon, they were harassing me terribly when I was still in regular contact with Steve. I'm not anymore. I mean, we're in contact if we need to be, but he's busy. I'm busy. I'm back to work. We don't talk a whole lot. I definitely don't want to get over your. What are you talking about, Brandon? So who did I see in? I thought it was Menace that I saw in one of Jason's streams telling a story like a week or so ago. I know who Menace is. I got the DL on that. Like I know who he really is. But I would never dox anyone. So I'm going to keep that info to myself. Has Agrippa ever went live, Joey? Or had his voice out there? I think I get all these people mixed up. Yeah, I'm sure that Menace is from Canada, or he's Canadian, excuse me, because I know who he is. Oh, did you, Bull? You were friends with Agrippa? What happened? Yeah, that's the stream I saw, Joey. The one with Robert Beatty. Okay, Brandon. You behave now. Okay, another one of my new favorite channels is Shin, or not channels, but pages. I love Shin's Panty Liner. And I love her because in the beginning, she just didn't pick a side. She was all about everybody be fair to everybody. I think she reported my first channel, my first little red channel. And it deserved reporting, I guess. I hate I lost all those followers. But she saw for herself what truly Katie was about before she picked a side. And that's the ones who are, I mean, who can say that, oh, they're biased? She's not biased. She actually did research. It took her months and months to see. This is people talking about, I guess, Katie doing a live stream or a video about Flo Rida's son. Carly said she would be suing the world. She would call the FBI and everyone on the internet would go to jail. This is ridiculous. Her subs are just as bad. That's what I'm talking about. If y'all watch my upload from last night, I usually, what is this? I usually crop out the chat, but I didn't on that one because she was not members only, and her chat was full of people making fun of those Christian girls who I don't want to sound shitty. I kind of agree with a lot of Katie's snarky opinions on them, but to do a live stream and make fun of that girl because her husband cheated on her and it was publicly humiliating for her when she calls herself a good person. I've got to do something. Another time out, y'all. I'm not doxing anybody. I'm just looking for shit. And I can't find it.
I have received DMs from kids that he was talking to that have told me that they are scarred from those chats. There was a girl, like, so embarrassing. And I had another one, same thing.
Nope, I'm gonna find it one way or the other. I'm never gonna find it. Ever, ever.
But it's funny to me that if you're you and adore you, there's also.
Y'all hear me? I'm looking through videos.
Now, I wouldn't say at any time in my coverage was I malicious or.
I suck at this. Okay, I give up. Fuck it. But I did find a video today of Katie crying about how she wasn't about cancel culture. And then I found a bunch of pictures of her saying Micah Stauffer canceled. Kennedy canceled. And I'm trying to use a new program to make a video about it. It was supposed to be easy to do, but I'm having trouble getting my content from my phone to my laptop. And I can't look from here for Without a Crystal Ball because she has me blocked. Blocked by Katie Joy. I'm not familiar with this one, but it looks like a good one to try. I'm a bear for this. Bull, are you from Germany? Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry, I thought I had a coughing spell coming on. Jeez. Okay, now I'm going to my chat. I'm going to try to catch up. And who have I missed? Is anyone here that I haven't said hey to? Joey, hey. I've said hey. Well, out of breath like I ran to the other end of the house. How long were you stationed there, Bull? Because I don't think I'd learn. Even if I was somewhere a long time, that language. I mean, I took Spanish for a long time, and I can say a couple phrases and some cuss words. Joey KJ has been trying to cancel people for months and months. That's all our channel was about. And her blaming, what's his name? Can never remember his first name. Kennedy. The Kennedy kid, for everything, and saying he did this and he did that. And I don't know what he was doing before that night, but her ass had been trying to cancel him for months and kept dragging him after. Who's Smokey Glow, y'all? I thought Crystal Ball loved Keemstar. What happened? I'm looking through my chat. I saw something today about Steve and the address situation was all bullshit. Did I understand that correct? The only whole stream I've watched of Any Rock on Periscope was one that PJ did a video about in I think PJ did a video after it. So I went and watched it, and he said that Steve would only go into his streams and donate money when there was a lot of viewers, and it was to steal his subs. He's funny, that Puny Rock. Your English is fine, Charlene. I'm sorry if I'm way behind in the chat. So if you don't use your foreign language, you forget it? Really? Thanks for your service, Bull. I did forget to say that. Kyle always admitted he knew he was served. He just used that for a loophole. Right, Kim? The papers he was served. I hate that Kyle happened to just get lucky on this whole COVID thing because it's really delaying the courts. I think that's the only thing. Okay, here we go. This is what you're talking about, a subscriber. I'll wait for the screen to catch up to my voice. Okay. Hey everyone, I would really like your help. This is subscriber that reached out to me asked me to cover this because my son has hydrocephalus and autism like Zohar. But also because this story is gaining no traction outside of the black entertainment media community. They have asked if I could help use my platform, which is so humongous, to really reach the white fans that pay for his album, concerts, and merch. Oh my God. Blech. He caters to this population, and they want these fans to know that he's neglecting his son. Please share this wherever you can. She needs to be sued. She needs to be sued. She has copies of his court records. Of course she does. Because she pays. God, I hate her. Urgh. I wish these people that were on Reddit were on Twitter following me. I do. I wish they were my Twitter friends. They may be, and just with different names, but come hop in Lil Red's comments. What a piece of trash this lady is. I agree, Kim. So many have gotten lucky because of COVID. I know so many in my county, actually. All these losers around here breaking into people's houses and robbing people, and yes. I swear every time a car rides by my house. Someone had to sign for that paper though, right, Bull? Like it was didn't his mom sign for it? Yes, Charlene, it costs money, but you can pretty much get anyone's birth certificate. Um I think everything's public. I think even custody agreement's public record. I could be wrong about that if it involves minors, but pretty much any kind of court document's public record. Katie said in her video that she has a Reddit, a subreddit, and she made it sound like it was hers, but really it's this one, and it's about her, and everyone hates her. Yeah, Kim, he admitted online that he got served. He admitted that he got served, but it wasn't legal. I hope he goes to jail. He'll probably go to jail. He might go to jail. Oh, this is Dupe. This is my friend Dupe. I want to see the video I saw on here earlier.
New equipment for the studio. Gonna get some new. I'm gonna take tomorrow off because
Poor stressful lady.
tomorrow my husband and I are gonna go get some new equipment for the studio. Gonna get some new microphones, get some new lighting, and hopefully to a upgraded camera. So going to be doing some purchasing for the
Bull, I agree. He should probably be in a state hospital.
business to help improve the experience for you.
Nothing's going to improve my experience of watching Katie Joy ever. I showed this the other night, but I still think it's great. Let me see. Excuse me, I burped. Yeah, I'm so sleepy. I've slept so much yesterday and today that I'm tired of sleeping. Mm-hmm.
If things feel uncertain, clear communication helps. Grammarly provides suggestions you can count on to improve your writing's clarity.
Hi, guys.
I'm gonna wait and see what happens. I might not have did it right. Oh yeah, I did. Joan, you're right. And he's gonna push it because he knows he's gonna lose. Is Todd here? He had something good on his channel today. Not channel, Twitter. I'm gonna play this for a second so y'all see what I've been on about.
Live in like a hot minute, and I have been a little bit slower than normal today because I actually was working on the story that I'm actually pretty passionate about. Sometimes I can put content out and
She's so passionate that she's gonna donate her AdSense to it, I bet. Right.
I can just like pump it out, and it's just like really easy stories. But this is one that I have been working on for weeks. And it's around, and if you haven't checked out my
Weeks.
my page, my posts, I shared a post about Flo Rida, who is a hip hop rap artist. He is like, you guys, I don't know if you're familiar. He did like the Apple Bottom Jeans song, you know, the Apple Bottom Jeans with the fur, that song, and like the My House song, like Welcome to My House. I don't know the songs.
Oh,
anyways.
yeah, please sing, please.
Sadly, I have a lot of his music on my Spotify playlist for working out, and I'm going to have to like literally remove it because after I've spent time like reading about all of this stuff and like talking to people, I'm like so heartbroken because there's this little boy that he is the father of that has hydrocephalus and has autism and like multiple issues with his brain.
Just shut up, Rob.
That he is not taking care of, that he wanted the mother to get an abortion. When she wouldn't get an abortion, he wanted nothing to do with the child. He's been fighting this woman, Alexis, for years regarding child support, insurance, schooling. His son, who is 3 now.
Who told her this? Where did she get this information? And why is she going to talk about this kid on her live and make money? I'm sure it's monetized, right? I had to skip through the ad before I played it.
Now almost 4, was recently kicked out of his special needs school because he refused to pay for the tuition. And it was like, the rumor was that he wasn't paying for it because
The rumor was
he was claiming that he doesn't have a record contract anymore or something like that. But he literally has like a mansion, multiple Rolls Royces. He literally has gifted his brother Rolls Royces. He has a Bugatti that's $1.8 million. His home has 7,200 square feet. He just purchased a vodka distillery. He is estimated to be worth $30 million. And this little boy in New York can't get the care that he needs because like he just can't, because his dad is being a deadbeat. Flo Rida. So Flo Rida.
Okay, does she have all the information she needs, or is she getting information from her super secret anonymous DMs? Or maybe is she assuming shit? A lot of these famous people's babies' mamas want way more than. Let me stop. not. I'm just going to say I don't have the information. I don't think she has information. I'm sure she's gone live before without information. I've seen it happen. She just is making money on this kid's name, on Flo Rida's name. So is she going to donate that money to Flo Rida's kid?
So I am like sad because I noticed the story doesn't go very far. Like I know he's not super huge anymore, but it's really sad. So you can check out my stories or my Instagram feed. You can see who it is. Clearly I don't go on Instagram enough because nobody is showing up for this live stream. But that was kind of what I was talking about, and I'm going to be putting out the video soon. I have been a little bit later today to getting content out. I'll be working later tonight. I'll be doing another story after this.
That means it's wine time with Katie Joy tonight.
But if you are a fan of his or liked his music, this is an interesting story for you.
My question is exactly, Bull. Like some of these baby moms of the rap stars or any famous people want $80,000, $90,000, $100,000 a month to take care of a kid when I had to take care of my kid on $4,000 a month. I had to take care of 2 kids on $4,000 a month, and that was my income. That was with the no child support. When I did get child support, I was making maybe $2,000 a month, and I got $2,000 a month child support. So these people, what kind of school is she trying to put them in? Like a $1 million a year school? And that might sound shitty. That might be terrible. But
because this little boy,
she just doesn't have all the information. That's all I'm saying.
I feel bad.
She feels bad. I'm glad she feels bad. She felt good when she was making money, posting a live about that kid that she doesn't know. I can't stand her. I can't help it. And contrary to belief, it has nothing to do with Steve. I hated her before I knew Steve. I hated her after Steve went silent. Okay, she's cleaning out her followers, y'all. If you get blocked and it's accidental, message her. Wait, let me do that. Oh, I'm not signed in. I want to comment blocked by Katie Joy from Little Red. You think she will unblock me? I bet she won't. Since I've got video of her husband saying, fuck Little Red. I really do. I promise I do. I listened to it earlier. And if I could only find it, I'll play it for y'all. I bet I can find it on my phone and play it for y'all.
I can't talk about the details, Sherry. I'm sorry.
Hater. I'm sure I can play y'all a clip, though. I'm not doxing anyone.
If you don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, my favorite part is coming up, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch Shesh's relationships tonight. So I won't be able to be here long, but a couple things to show y'all.
If you don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, good, because like I said, I wouldn't believe you anyway. I'm just scrolling through because there's some stuff I want to show y'all. That's a good one right there. My dog just flopped down on me like a... Wow.
My husband works. That's the thing. It's not my husband's work.
My dog weighs 15 pounds more than me. He's a year and 4 months old. He just broke my rib, probably. Okay, let's listen.
My husband works. That's the thing. It's not my husband's work.
Keep saying that, Mitchell.
Stop. Don't yell. Don't. Where my husband works. That's the thing. It's not my husband's work.
Keep saying that, Mitchell.
Stop. Don't yell. Don't.
He is calling her subs fucking... And he never finished because she said, don't, stop. He's calling her subs stupid. What a douchebag. Like, for real. Oh, here we go. Here's another good one.
Red sharing her phone number, and here's the other part. If you go back to my first documentary, the part about, I showed on the screen Little Red sharing her phone number and her address. I showed that on the screen, right? I censored it. Little Red didn't. And not only did Little Red do that, but other members of the troll group did it. If anybody at that point can't admit that the troll group has been doxing her and doing things physically to her, resulting after they've gotten the information of her address, right? They should have went to every standard to never allow the address inside their group or the phone number. Their own admin encouraged them to share the address, told them it wasn't illegal, told them it wasn't wrong, made excuses for them sharing it, and then they went and shared it even more. So my point is that the defensiveness of her not only is advisable, but it should be necessary. These people are crazy. One of them took the phone number and the address and started calling people around her, found out where her husband worked. Like the job that he used to work at, right? Where he worked in past tense, and called all night, like 40 times, and left like 40 or 50 voicemails that threatened their lives.
Okay, did you hear that? Let me back it up in case you didn't hear that shit. This is lies, y'all. He told this story to start with, got it all fucked up, and here's his third story of it.
And started calling people around her. Found it advisable, but it should be necessary. These people are crazy.
Read the chat.
One of them took the phone number and the address and started calling people around her. Found out where her husband...
So they took the address that I doxed from her public business page and started calling people around her to get her husband's employer in order to call and dox him, or in order to call and make threats. The threats weren't supposedly made to his employer, and she's the one that told she's the one that told who he worked for. Let's listen.
Worked. Like the job that he used to started calling people around her, found out where her husband worked. Like
yes,
the job that he used to work at, right? Where he worked in past tense, and called all night, like 40 times, and left like 40 or 50 voicemails that threatened their lives. Those voicemails are real. They exist. They are on the internet. I've played them on Periscope. So my point is that this group is because the group's admins aren't doing anything to stop people.
This group that he's talking about is the strictest admin group I've ever been in all my life. And I believe I'm an admin or a mod. I'm not even sure because I don't get on there much. I don't use my rent or admin abilities, whatever. I don't touch anything there. I don't accept anything. I don't deny anything. However, this is the strictest group I've ever been a part of on the internet. As far as if you post something on that group and you don't have proof, she will delete it without an apology. And also, Jason, I have the stream. I will find a way to upload it where he says that I, Little Red, doxed her husband's employer. I also have the video of her calling out her husband's employer, doxing them. And so now the person that called the brewery, which he says is the employer, but it's not his employer. The person who called the brewery got the information from her neighbors, who got the information from her doxing, and then called people around her. Get your shit straight, Uni. Just one more time.
If anybody at that point can't admit that the troll group has been doxing her and doing things physically to her, resulting after they've...
I know you don't fuck around, Tina. That's what I'm saying. Like, there ain't nobody fucking around in your group. Like, it's the strictest group I've ever been in.
Gotten the information of her address, right? They should have went to every standard to never allow the address inside their group. Or the phone number. Their own admin encouraged them to share the address, told them it wasn't illegal, told them it wasn't wrong, made excuses for them sharing it, and then they went and shared it even more. So, my point is that the defensiveness of her not only is advisable, but it should be necessary. These people are crazy. One of them took the phone number and the address and started calling people around her. Found out where her husband worked. Like the job that he used to work at, right? Where he worked in past tense, and called all night, like 40 times, and left like 40 or 50 voicemails that threatened their lives. Those voicemails are real. They exist. They are on the internet. I've played them on Periscope.
I've not heard one death threat yet. I've heard 3 voicemails. I think 2 of them were in one, so it's really 2. And There was not a death threat. They were ugly, not a death threat.
So my point is that this group is, because the group's admins aren't doing anything to stop people.
He is such a blasted idiot. What is this? Oh, this is people talking shit to KJ. Because she said an attorney, I think. Let me start over. This is the funniest, best message all day. An attorney DM'd to say, I am a great investigator that provides a balanced perspective. I do my best. If you have to post compliment someone gives you, that isn't even a compliment, but a general requirement for what you do. You may want to rethink what you do. I don't believe any attorney would say that about you, not after what you've done. Best reality check all day. This message didn't happen. You also butchered Angelica Cole's name. It's not Angelico. It's Angelica, like Cole's, without the K, which you know if you investigate it properly. It's just funny. Was the attorney also a stalker? You mean how you violate people's privacy and dig into their lives? Tati has a father. He's been in videos, including one where she brought him a house last year. Yeah, you're a great investigator. Shake my head. Jeffrey lied about his mother. No one else can do that. Public record is public record. She's not breaking any laws. It's literally what PIs do. How nice. That's why we follow you. We know you do your best and appreciate. People really bought into that shit. Okay, old but good. The majority aren't agreeing with you. Miriam said, I'm glad you got some props today. Meg says, I'm dying. Did you verify that what was said was true? Really, an attorney? I got a job interview from ambulance chasers who were impressed that I was aware of what ERISA was, too. A compliment isn't the same thing as credibility. What attorney cares about balanced perspective? The entire job revolves around the black and white details of written law for the sake of protecting their clients. I'm calling BS. If an attorney did message you, it was from a personal perspective, not professional. It was probably Nate Brody. Let's be honest. Can we see the message? Because I really can't believe just any old thing that comes out your mouth. Woo! I love it. I love it. Sorry, but I don't believe this. You're reporting blah, blah. I missed it. Is this KJ talking dirty?
A furry porn star that is coming to talk about their work and the furry porn industry. And if you've never heard of that, then yes, there is a thriving furry porn industry. I've been doing a lot of research for Friday's show, and I can tell you that there's quite the thriving furry community.
Are these people that are these the people that dress up like furries, and is that
yes.
them?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Most of the porn that I've seen, and none of this is me mocking furries by any means. I think furries are the ones that I've met are wonderful people. They just like something different, and that's completely fine. But these furries. Usually, they have the full costume going on, and like the private area is cut out. So, yeah.
She's gross. She likes to talk dirty. I'm not going to play that because I don't have the Twitter page to go with it. Maybe I do. Maybe I lied.
To try to do something where I was doing research, you guys. Research, I tell you. Remember how I told you I was going to try to do something where I exposed Tati Westbrook? And I was like looking, and I've been doing this for 2 days straight now. 2 days, thinking I would find something. When I started digging into her background, and I have looked all over the place, you guys, everywhere, because part of what I do is I super chat. What do you mean super chat? You can give me a super chat if you wanted to give me a super chat. But part of what I do is I like to look into people that sell snake oil to see if they have stuff in their background that would make them less than honorable, something that might indicate that they are, there's something legal going on, they have a criminal background, they have a criminal history, they owe money, they have like a reputation for doing all these things. And then when you go to her mother's page or her sister's pages, who are all still there, they're all like, she doesn't exist as a part of their family anymore. It's crazy. I started playing around even more and digging through more and more information, going through marriage records and through birth certificates. I couldn't even find her birth certificate, which is weird. There's like 0 records of her father, like 0 records. So then I start going on and I'm like getting into this conspiracy, thinking like her dad is dead, or like why doesn't her dad have a job, or her dad's in the mafia. So then I start digging through addresses and phone numbers and email addresses and doing all of these searches and going through businesses and looking at all this different stuff to try to like connect some dots. So I feel like there's a story here with her dad, and I'm not sure what it is. We're going to have to keep looking there. And then there's something with her mom too, and I'm just going to have to keep digging. I'll keep digging and keep looking on the Tati stuff, but I don't want to spend, like, I've wasted 2 days now trying to find something.
Listen to this. Okay? She's listened for 2 days trying to find something. She's such a piece of trash. And here's the tweets. She wasted 2 days, so she wants y'all to pay her right here for that. I'm about to do that for y'all. I got to show my OBS screen again because no one will. Okay. Let me go find that shit. I gotta find out how to sign in on my laptop to that page. 'Cause I don't know. Okay, I got it. I'm working on that, Tina. I'm almost there, Tina. All I want it to show is the page, though. I don't want it to show all this shit. Okay, I'm about to pull it up. It's just showing it weird, so it's showing stuff I'd prefer it not to show. The only thing it's trying to show is my moderation stuff, which I don't know why, because I don't even, I let you handle that. I don't touch the mod stuff at all. But let me see. Maybe I'll make this page bigger. Oh, look, Keon's here. Get rid of him, y'all. Kim, can we get rid of Gumby? Because I'm not in the mood. Maybe tomorrow night. My dog just tooted on me, and he is rotten. Or maybe let Keon read this, since we're a super secret troll group and we're posting it here for everybody to see. If I scroll far enough, you'll see, Keon, that if someone says something out of line, they get deleted. Their comment gets deleted. Keon, you want to go run get breeders since you're here? Hey, Double Mint. Okay, so he can watch and keep his damn mouth shut. I wish Keon would be nice to us, because he doesn't have to like Steve for me to be nice to him, but he has come at me so damn hard. Okay, all this group does is post stuff that Katie does. And I have seen Tina kick people from this group who then hopped in my DMs on Twitter and said, I've been accused of booting people from this group. I don't know if it was Tina or another mod, but she don't play. If you threaten to dox anyone, whether it's Katie or someone else, she'll kick your ass out. I've been accused of kicking someone out that I didn't kick out, and I think they know now that I didn't. I don't care, really, because they shouldn't have doxed someone, I guess. Oh, look, yay. This is one of my favorite accounts on Twitter. I do love I'm fucking raking. This is not a group where people just talk about how they can get at Katie. This is a group that shows proof of Katie's disgusting behavior. If you get blocked and it's accidental, hold on, it'll catch up with my voice in a minute. Is Keon still here? Oh, he came back as Duroc. That's Keon too. Let him stay. Let him stay as long as he's not ugly. Maybe he'll learn something. She's cleaning out her following list. If you get blocked and it's accidental, she has blocked half of Twitterverse. What are you talking about, Katie? Hey, Marie. I'm so glad you came. Keon's in on his second account now. We're going to quit kicking him out because he's just going to come back as someone else. Just be nice, Keon. Can you pretend to be nice for one short? It's a rule to be nice. It's a rule in our group or Tina's group on Facebook to not post accusations that aren't true. That's a rule, yeah. And I've seen Tina delete stuff that I would not have deleted because I thought was funny. She deletes if you don't have proof. Yeah. Puny blocked me. I thought it was perma-banned, but like 3 months after going in his chat, maybe once every 3 weeks and saying, hey, with a middle finger, all of a sudden one night it showed up. So he does eventually go through and clean out and unblock people. You haven't been rude yet tonight that I've seen, but I've not been following chat great. But you're usually not a nice person, Keon. So here's this super secret troll group that's so mean to Katie. And everything's got receipts to back it up. And I'm showing this with permission of the owner of the group. It's really not a bunch of people lying on Katie. Because if they lie on Katie and they don't have proof, Tina deletes it and blocks them and boots them from the group. Yeah, Keon, what about that video you made about Tina? If you call doxing someone putting a picture of an empty field, that's not doxing. That's putting a picture of an empty field. They can oh yeah, his super secret spy. Who'd you kick, Tina? Oh, you kicked Uni Spy out? Who was it? Tell us. I didn't see the video that Keon made on Tina. I'll be honest. I don't think. I may have. I think I have Keon blocked, as heavily blocked as I can get him. Because you have 14 profiles, Keon. Of course you don't object. Look, their Naya died. And she couldn't get that name to save her life right today. And I swear I think she was doing it on purpose. Like, who does that? She posted part of the news where they said the girl's name correctly. And then she made the whole stream about the chat was confusing her about the name. Yeah, Tina has to keep kicking out Unirock's trolls. Like the people who are really in this group for the reason this group was intended, Tina doesn't have to do anything to them. The ones that are coming in to spy for Unirock or Katie, she has to boot because they're posting not just ignorant shit. Yep, that's funny, Tina. We're the trolls. I have 2 accounts. Both of them, everyone knows, are me. One's Little Red and one's Rockin' Robin. I have the same profile picture. Everyone knows it's me. Look how much money she probably made today talking about someone else's medically fragile child. Yes, her trolls come to this page to post stuff so they can screenshot it before you delete it and say that this group is terrible. I feel so sorry for this Duggar chick that's talking to her. Randy, I haven't seen anything about her son in this group either. You know why? Because he's not mentioned here. Oh, wait, what'd I miss? You see over there on the side, it says, do I need my popcorn? Please don't make me watch another live of you sitting in your recliner chomping on your popcorn, Katie, because... Yes, I will admit, Keon, you scared me because you followed me around on YouTube when I was brand new. And I had people telling me you were an Agrippa type troll. And I didn't know your real identity. And you scared me. I'm not a mean person. I just don't like liars. I don't like people who abuse others. I don't like this bitch. KJ. So yeah, you scared me. I don't think I've lied about that. I've said that publicly on my Twitter that you and Agrippa scared me. So did Menace to Sobriety before I found out who he really was. And now I've got his whole identity. I would never dox him, but I know exactly who he is, exactly where he lives, exactly his whole name, exactly his companies he owns. And I would never dox him, but he's not as scary to me now that I know he's a real person. I was scared of him, Tina, at first. And I'm sure that makes him proud that he had a woman scared. But I was new to Twitter and I was new to YouTube, so I was scared of these people. I would never dox anyone. I'm just saying that knowing that he's a human, a real person, a normal person, makes him less scary to me. I would never tell his identity, but I do know it. It does make me feel better to have that information, Tina, because I've been threatened to be doxxed for the last 6 months because people know my real name, my real first name. They think they know my whole name. I would never dox anyone. I did share Katie's business page I Googled it. There it was. Boom. and she deleted her Manta account and it's still on the BBB page. Keon, when was the last time you saw me interact with Steve McRae? He's my friend. If I need to ask him a question, I'll DM him. But I have not, on a regular, been in his lives. He's not been in mine. We had one thing in common in December. We hated KJ, and she came after Leslie, who I'm not particularly friends with now, but Leslie didn't deserve what KJ did to her. So we all kind of teamed up for a minute. So now everyone says that Steve controls us. Steve has never controlled a damn thing I did. He's never told me what to do, what to post, anything. This is ridiculous. Keon, you try to scare people. You're like the meanest, you and Agrippa and Menace to Sobriety are the meanest people on the internet that I've come across so far. So what, are you gonna dox her, Keon? Are you threatening her? I'll be right back. Asshole. It'd be really nice, Keon, if you could agree to disagree and quit being a bully and quit trying to scare people and quit trying to threaten to dox people. I'm so sick of people associating me with Steve. Yes, I consider him my friend. Do I talk to him regularly? Nope. Do I message him regularly? Nope. Yesterday, I went into his live stream. First time in ages. It had been so long that I was blocked for some reason, and someone had to unblock me. And no telling how long it had been like that, because I don't go into Steve's streams. I don't bother with him because he's doing different content now. But you try to scare people, Keon. You're just like, what kind of grown ass man enjoys trying to scare women? Because that's all you do. You try to scare the women on Twitter. Just like Menace to Sobriety, just like Agrippa. Does he have, how could he have your see, that's what I'm talking about. You have her personal information. So you're threatening to dox her. But you're so against doxers, right, Keon? Amy, we're fussing. Hey, Amy, I love you. La. I have a big dog. I have a big dog and 3 big guns. But I think Keon's an ocean away from me. And yes, Joe, like, how sad are you as a grown man that you're threatening women online? What the fuck? I mean, what are you spending your money to buy documents to search people up? Amy, we know you're never scared. Never. Yeah. Keon, answer Marie's question. How do you feel about KJ showing a 4-year-old's medical HIPAA protective documents on a live stream? Amy, don't give him your social security number, girl. Don't. Yes, Keon, the majority of the people in all of these groups are women. So why are you coming at a bunch of women? I know Amy and Tina are the not scaredest bitches I know. And y'all are my heroes. I love y'all. And I'm not scared to admit that I was scared of these trolls when I first started here. But I've actually been on lives with my face. And these people know who I am. I would never dox anyone. Keon and Menace and Agrippa have all threatened me. Physically, like, threatened me. Okay, send me a link to your video, Keon. Drop it in my DM and I'll watch it. But I think you're probably being a bully. Because Tina is one of the most honest, real accounts I know. And she's all about facts and receipts. Yet here you are threatening her. Exactly. You don't care about gender. You just want to scare people. I mean, I don't have the wrenches here, y'all. Y'all do. Keon, you have whatever. You've threatened me. You have scared me to the point that I went private on Twitter. But you don't scare me anymore. Because now, at this point, I have no criminal record. I have guns. I have a great credit score. So if you're going to look me up and you have my damn social security number, you're going to be jealous. That's all I got to say. What does pre-block mean, Marie? And Joe's a piece of shit. She's nice to Katie, but she hates her. You didn't send me any DMs. You threatened me in YouTube comments, Keon. I didn't even know who you were. You couldn't send me a DM. I blocked you. Because you and Agrippa chased me around YouTube comments because I was friends with Steve. It was ridiculous. And I'm just a normal person that doesn't... It's you throwing a fit. Who's throwing a fit? Wait, Katie got what screenshot? Tina. Joey, when I found out what an incel was, I about died because who can't find a piece of ass on purpose? I mean, seriously, anybody can go get laid. But I guess not anybody. And I agree, Tina, you have never once ever lied, slandered, character assassinated, or doxed anyone that I've seen. You're a true, real ass person. Let's scroll this group some more. Oh, so Katie did 4 titles in 25 minutes on Flowrider? Or maybe she entitled something 4 times. I love Leakies and Chewies. I hate her face. And if I see her do that sign one more time that looks like the OK sign, but I'm not even gonna. Charlene, who would have already been blocked? I'm trying to watch my TV screen and my chat. I don't know. Keon, you were a bully. Can you admit that? Can you admit you were a bully? Tina, your character does speak for itself. And I know out of all people probably in this whole chat, me and you have probably had more falling outs than anyone in this chat because I'm hot-headed or I take things at heart or I take things wrong, and I feel like maybe a couple times I felt like, oh, Tina thinks I'm this or that, but it's really just me misunderstanding how you are so about facts and receipts, and I appreciate that about you, and I love that about you, and I've learned that about you. Yes, Charlene, if Keon was in KJ's chat, he'd have been blocked before he got out his first hey y'all. Hey Marie Klein, thanks for coming. Welcome. What was the story? Was Joe once a part of this Facebook group? Because I've heard that she ran it one time, but I don't remember that. Double mint, if you've never heard the name Agrippa, forget you ever did and just bless the Lord. And say thank you, Jesus. Because he's an evil troll. I love you too, Tina. I really do. I'm sorry for the miscommunications we've had. We're both hard-headed as fuck, I think. I just always wanted 100% trust from you because I had that in you. Or maybe not. Maybe we just needed to talk more privately, but I love you, girl. Amy, you honestly think it's crazy that people think everyone don't like KJ because of Steve? I agree. Steve was just a little part of this that if I wish we'd have kept it separate. I wish we'd have never met him on that level and kept it separate because there was already a whole KJ nation. Just let's talk about KJ before anybody ever knew who Steve was. And we only knew who Steve was because of KJ. And Joe is gross, Amy. Blah. Yes. Oh, Keon, are you serious? Who are you talking about bearing false wait, what? You shouldn't bear false witness. What are you talking about, Keon? Yes, Marie, that's exactly what Sanders just did. Joey, thank you. I'm not worried about these trolls anymore. Oh, did she have control of this group for a minute, Tina? I didn't know that. Hey, 40. It's so good to see you here. Marie, I hope you come back. Love you, girl. If Joe had had control of this group, it would have been a hot ass mess and it would have gotten shut down by now. Tina keeps it on point and she makes sure that shit doesn't get shared if there's not proof. I just want to play a video. Oh, this must be KJ talking shit about Brittany.
Hi guys, I'm in my gym right now. I haven't been in here for like 6 months because I burnt my gym down, unfortunately. I had 2 candles and yeah, one thing led to another and I burned it down. So I'm in here and only have 2 pieces of equipment left and I'm gonna show you guys what I do during this time. Hi guys, I'm in my gym right now. I haven't been in here.
Drucker, you Keon, are you really quoting Bible verse? Oh my God. Are you serious? Who said you were threatening her, Keon? Because you made me feel threatened also. Maybe you should look at the way you treat people. And if a bunch of people say you're a troll and you're threatening and you scare them, maybe it's a you problem and not a them problem. Gosh. Sorry, y'all. That was my doggy shaking his ears. So, Keon says that I accused him of threatening me. Keon made me feel threatened. He made me feel threatened. He was doxing me. You treat people like shit. You try to scare them. Are you denying that? Seriously? Because everyone I know has you blocked because you're a mean troll. They have you blocked because you're a scary troll. Where'd who go 40? Yes, I'll stop the group now. Keon, can I post your Twitter page to my stream? Is that okay? I would never do it without your permission.